Hello YouTube, this is Joe from Crazy Bearded Beer Review, and today I am going to try a Kriek Lambic unfiltered Belgian ale coming in at 6.5% alcohol, ale with cherries added. It is by, and I'm going to say this really bad, so I'm not even going to pronounce it. I'm just going to hold it up to the camera and hope that you can see. Hopefully that comes in. Belgian ale brewed and bottled by B.R. van Honsebrouck. And I'm not saying the rest of that because I don't really want to offend any Belgian people with my bad pronunciation. So I am just going to hold it up here. And if you can see that, pause your video and read it. So let's get into this though. Let's taste it. Let's figure out how to get into this. Oh, there we go. A tab. They knew I didn't know what I was doing, so they prepared a tab for me. There we go. Okay, so we got plain silver bottle cap, and I once again forgot to bring out a bottle opener, so a Bic lighter always works. I don't know if you can see that. Little carbonation on the opening. Ooh, yeah, that smells pretty good. Oh my God, look at that. Let's get some head. Not gonna get much head on it. I tried. Oh, no, I got a little bit on that one. I would say that would be, maybe a quarter finger of head. Oh, it's got, I like lambics, and I like these sour beers. This has definitely got a wine. It's got a hit of a wine note to it, like if you were smelling a glass of wine, it's kind of got that, which I kind of like, and I don't really like wines, but that's so weird. One thing I've noticed with every beer I do review other than the lager, you need to let it breathe a little bit. Let the initial flavors come out. Let's see if I can get the cherry though. Okay, so I'm getting the cherry. I'm getting a very mellow cherry though. Not a sweet cherry, I'm getting a tart cherry. Not like, oh, what kind of cherry? I'm not really, I don't really know the variants of cherries, but there's the yellow and red ones, kind of like that. Not the dark red ones. Let's take a sip. See what we get. Oh man, that's so much better on the taste. I don't know if you can see that. It is. Of course, it's got chill haze because I just took it out of the fridge. But you're not seeing my fingers. You're not getting anything through that. That is just particles floating around in it. That's just real beer. Oh, I want it all in there. I'm getting a slight interesting after. Oh, look at that. There's gunk in that one. Okay. This series I got at Total Wine and More. I can't pronounce the name of that. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to butcher it. So once again, I'll hold it up so that it can be seen. But Total Wine and More had a 3-pack of these Lambic and wild beers. 2 Lambics, a regular Lambic, this cherry Lambic, and a wild Brewed. I'm telling you what, for what I paid for it, and I think I paid like, oh, what did we pay for that? It was close to 40 bucks. I mean, just under 40 bucks. In my opinion, it's worth it. Because this is not a beer that you're just going to go to your local grocery store, and pick up. This is a bottle shop beer. You have to go to a bottle shop, like, big box place sometimes. That's the only one I know of right now. And get that. I'm searching out smaller bottle shops because, you know, I want to support local. But this is just an absolutely phenomenal beer. It's tart. It's not sweet. Definitely tart. I get the cherry now a lot more than I did in the nose. But I'm sticking to my guns. This is not like a dark red cherry. I don't know what brand, I don't know what cherries they use, but this isn't the dark red. Bean cherry, I think, is the dark red, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know my cherries too well. I know I like them all, dark or not. This is awesome. It's got that. Let's see if I can get any of the malts. You know I can't. All I'm getting is the funk. Yeah, all I'm getting is the funk and cherry. Oh, but it's good. I mean, and right now we are at probably 80. I think the last time I looked it was 87. It got up to 91 today. And I live in the state of Washington. And we don't get that weather out here a lot. I've lived in places that get that kind of weather, so I'm somewhat used to it. But this is a crusher. It's really good. It's like it's roughly close to 8 o'clock right now, and the sun's starting to mellow out. And like I said, we're down to about lower 80s, and so it's starting to get comfortable again. Now this is the perfect beer for that time. I got 2 more beers today that I'm going to do reviews of that I think are one's a perfect hot weather beer, and so that one will be next. Lambic, a beer style. I'm not extremely familiar with. I've had probably 10, maybe, of varying companies and styles, and you know. So, but it's a beer style that I'm going to continue to. I'm going to continue to explore, like wild fermented beers and mixed fermented beers. I'm definitely going to explore those. They're very interesting. It's not something I would sit and drink a lot of. It's not a porch beer. It's a sipper beer. It's a think about beer. Like after this, I'm going to probably fire up a cigar and finish the rest of this off and think about what I'm drinking. You know, I don't know. I mean, I tell you, if you've never had one, go out, buy one. I can't tell you the best brand to buy because, you know, I mean, I don't know. I think they're all good. Although I've never had a bad one yet. So, you know, just, you know, your local brewery makes a lambic or a wild fermented beer or a mixed fermented beer. Give it a shot. Try it. You know, do a 4-ounce pour or something, or do an 8-ounce pour. You're going to give it a shot. Sip it. Think about it. Don't just take a sip and say, oh, it's sour. Drink the whole damn thing. And explore. Expand your beer drinking repertoire. You know, it's not always have to be an IPA, and it doesn't always have to be a stout. It could be a lager, or it could be a lambic, or it could be a goza. I mean, there's plenty of beer out there. There's beer for everyone. Beer is for everyone. Beer's for the world. Find your beer, drink it, enjoy it, and have a good day. So, this is Joe from Crazy Beer to Beer Review. I don't normally say this, but hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I don't put out a lot of videos. I just, you know, it's like maybe 1 or 2 a week at the most. But, you know, I love the interaction with people. And everybody have a good night. Cheers. Watch the finger. I'm stealing that one from you, PA. He knows who he is. He doesn't watch my videos, though.